Welcome. It's Karen
and Tim
from Stamping on the Back Porch. And today we're going to do fun little Chevron cards. But first I have to read this comment from Stephanie. It says, no, you're not going to get me this time. I put down 5 pieces of patterned paper. That's all you need. She goes, and then it turns out it should have been double-sided or with black and white or unpatterned. I'm just going to watch. I made my day. I said, I just love it. Yeah. And sometimes, I post things and I have the measurements wrong. But hey, that's what you get with us. So,
no,
so we love
that's
it.
That's what you get with her. I have nothing to do with it.
Well, and I will just say, this is a really, really busy week for us. We're having some health issues with my mom and things. And I actually need to leave early. And I had said to Tim, I think I'll just cancel today. And Tim says, oh, Karen, you must know something really easy. We can't, stop the show. So I said, you're right. I have something quick and easy. So today's is going to be different because we're just doing a quick card and I'm just doing it twice, not like a bazillion times like I do sometimes.
And you know what that probably means is that I don't have to slow everything down by doing my own.
Okay, so a couple of announcements first. Well, I just want to get the host code done, and we have 3 wonderful comments to go with this. And thanks all of you guys that placed orders yesterday during that sale. I think you're going to love what I send you, so it's all perfect. Okay, from Noelle Pemberton, 7 upbeat stampers understand Karen's, better not be Kim's, Karen's amazing romantic Tim.
Yes.
Tim's favorite. If you
not
guess
Kim,
why.
It's Karen.
Tammy Gibbons. I said, these are all just awesome. 7 unique stampers use Karen's artistic realignment technique.
Or Karen's art, A-R-T.
And Rebecca Sadowski's 7 unique Stampin' Up kits are ready, Tim. Speaking of that, what have you been doing all morning?
Getting ready for the post office.
Yes, he is sending out. So I'm going to just jump ahead to this. He is putting together a retreat pack. I mean, I put them together. He mails them. But if you've ever wondered like what a retreat pack is like, because there's only a few days left to sign up, but you get all these supplies cut if you go for the supply route. We have 4 classes, all the things you need in here. So I just wanted to show that. And that's what Tim is packing up. He packs them up.
Packed by Tim.
Yes. And last week's giveaway. So this was a Mary hello. This fun stamp set goes to Rosemary Vivian. So Rosemary, just message me your address. I will pop that in the mail to you. And because this week I just am doing quick and easy, I thought we'll just do a stamp set that kind of speaks for itself. Magnolia Blooms. Isn't that beautiful? So just got some nice words here. Your basics. Thank you. Happy birthday. Congratulations. 3 little flowers. If you know someone who hasn't stamped, I'm going to put this in, this would make a perfect gift. Add an ink pad, a set of note cards, and a couple, this would be a perfect gift to give a non-stamper. So that's another idea if you already have something like this. But I just love that. Can easily be a beginner set or a quick little gift tag set.
You said your basics, and I thought that was one of the slogans. But it's not.
Rebecca, if you tried yesterday and couldn't get on, you can call me and I'll honor the same deal that they had and that I had. So you just let me know. We just have to do it over the phone, because if there's a good faith effort in trying, that all counts to me. And then for this week, so all of you who do order in the month, if you have a $50 order or more, you always get a card gift from me. And these are the cards you're getting this month for you to put together. But you notice there is no stamping. That is my gift to you. And then a finished card. So, so great to have you guys here. So I am going to switch because, of course, first we have mail. And I am so excited to show you this first card. I never see the cards ahead of time, but Tim had to bring this to me because today's going to be really special to bring Mom a card. And the last few times I have brought cards to her. A few cards come in, and she just looks forward to it. I said, it's just been so fun. But you guys know that a while ago, I talked about how Mom loved sunbonnet. She had a sunbonnet girl blanket when she was little. Her mom made sunbonnet girls. And my mom used to make hand-stitched dish towels. And her favorite ones to make were always sunbonnet. We'd always look for patterns. So this card was sent. Notice this is fabric and it's stitched. This is from Angela Miracle in Alaska. And she made it for my mom. And I thought, that is adorable. She is going to be tickled pink about that. And I just want to point out, I love the idea for all of you quilters out there. How cool is this to use some actual fabric in your cards? You don't have to be a quilter either, a sewer. A lot of us have extra fabric around, but to give a card made out of fabric to a quilter is pretty awesome too. But that is going to be very, very special. And then we have, oh, cute. This is Nancy Young from South Carolina. Oh, and look at this. This was one of the cards we made in the All Good Cards Club, our last one. It's only $15 a month, you guys. We'd love to have you join us. Oh, how cute is this? So she made the triple easel card. That is adorable. And notice how it came flat. But you'll see a bunch of different ones people did in there. I think that is adorable. And I love how she did the Happy Halloween. She's got the little ghost. That is just adorable. Such a sweet card.
And
Thank
she
you.
wrote on it.
So, see, now I'll go back and read all that. That's wonderful. People. Okay, I will put a link to how you join the All Good Girls Club. That is separate from the retreat. The retreat is the one thing I do where you can get all the supplies.
And Nancy, that came about an hour before we had our class.
So it just came to, in the All Good Cards Club, everyone uses whatever they have, and we make things out of it. Kind of like what we do on Thursdays, but it's just kind of fun. We have 3 sessions in each class, so that's pretty fun. Elizabeth Elliott from Arizona, and I'm actually going to. It's really fun. She's been a new customer. So we go to Arizona in February. We're setting up a time to get together. So how fun is that? And this is, that's really cool. Oh, this was from one of the card kits I sent last month, and she did her own thing with it. So I think, how fun is that? And I think this is probably supposed to go right there. So that'll pop up right there. I think it just probably came apart. But how fun. So she did her own variation, and I love it.
Yep.
And it was fun talking to you the other day. That was wonderful. So awesome. Then we have Darlene Jaworski from Florida. Oh, beautiful card. Beautiful card. So thank you for the cards.
Calligraph. Look at that.
And she made this out of a stamp set she ordered for me. Oh, woo, she's got beautiful handwriting, but I'm supposed to show them. But how cool is that? So she'd gotten this stamp set and she made me a card. I love it. Look at that, Tim.
Yep. this
This is almost like it's going to sit on the table, so it'll have to go up in the place. But this could almost be like a story card too. I looked at this and immediately thought, oh, this is kind of fun. But I just love that whole scene. That is a gorgeous card. Thank you so much, Darlene. Love it. So we can't cut out this part. So I said, it's our favorite part of the week. And how cool is this? Rebecca Pitson. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, and look what she's done here. Oh, this is really cool. Now,
From Florida.
See this. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say that. If you can see this stamp, this is done on a window sheet.
Yeah.
See, it's done on acetate. Do you see how shiny it is? And then it's got glitter behind it. Is that awesome?
Yep. It looks like you bought it in a store.
Yeah, it does. It's got just a really, really cool look with it. That is really wonderful. Oh, these are such fabulous cards, you guys. I need somebody to sit here and take pictures of all these. I could put them in the back porch stampers. That's maybe something I have to think about, but it's going to have to wait to be added to the list. From Noelle Pemberton. Oh, a bookmark. What we call the bookbinding card opening into a pop-up card. How cool is that? There's enough interest. We'll do that one of these Thursdays. But I thought, so it's just really basically, I've done these both separately. We haven't done them together. To see how this can be a card, and then this part can be a card, and it's combining 2 fun folds into one. Beautiful idea.
So didn't Noelle, did she go beyond kind of what you taught and added her own thing?
Oh, well, it's 2 different things put together. Yeah. So it's amazing.
It's very cool.
It's gorgeous. Pat Nagy from Missouri. I'm keeping Tim busy here trying to put all these together.
Noelle has her Christmas season all covered. So.
Okay. Oh, Pat Nagy. Oh, I love this too. This is so fun. Okay, look at how cool this is. And I love it in the words in here, with faith, all things are possible. But I love what she did. Look how this is a little pop-up. So typically this could be where you write, but if you want to do a whole thing like this, you put your note on the back, just like she did. How cool. I love that layout. Again, it's just a fun little different. And I usually, when I do kind of layouts like this, I usually have this opening from the side because I don't know why, it just seems so. I immediately am struck with how different and fun it is to have it go this way. It's just like a totally different look. That is amazing. Well, Marilyn, I'm glad you're on here live. Kathy Zucker from Ohio. Oh, how cute is this? Oh, how cute is this? And I have to read her note later about that, but I love what she did on the inside. How cool is that too? And look how she's used. This is like a wreath kind of thing. And look at that, Tim. It's like a hole in the tree. Is that the cutest thing? So this is like the hole and the squirrel sitting in there. I love it. And then we have some branches out there. Oh, that is a fabulous card. What a fabulous idea.
Very creative.
Yeah. Juanita says she wishes she could remember these layouts when she's sitting thinking what to do. Yes. What I always tell people, if you know how to screenshot, that's what I do when I watch things, screenshot the cards that you want to keep in memory. I just don't have time to keep doing these, but boy, do I love getting these. These are just fabulous. And this one is from Peggy Daig. I don't know if I ever say your last name right, but and we had a great conversation the other day too in Ohio. And we met Peggy, 2 years ago when we were out in the Ohio area. But I love this. It's all good. That's just perfect. That's our saying. It's all good. Have a great day. Oh, that's perfect. I can get a lot of use out of that. That is fabulous. Amanda Bach from Illinois. And that's a thank you for, she put on that she wanted a friend to get some birthday cards, and she just commented that from the Back Porch Stampers, her friend got 36 cards, her friend who was in need of some. And I thought, isn't that fun? Oh, and I love what she did. Look how pretty this is. And this is just your circle punch, and you're seeing a preview of what's inside. That's awesome. That's cool. And then you still have room to write. Oh, another fabulous card layout idea. So thank you, Amanda. This will show up one of these Thursday. You know what I do? I just keep cards when I'm looking for a quick layout or something to do on Thursdays. I just go through and ideas, unless I have one. Otherwise, I just go through my real cards. It's my favorite thing to have real cards. And I just take an idea, modify it, and make a dozen of them. That's kind of how I operate. So I love that. That was definitely going to go in my idea pile. And from Cindy Kane, and I need to put that out. Oh, look how cool. And this is another one, you guys, from our easel All Good Cards Club. You actually can still purchase it, and and just watch, because you get the replays and stuff forever. But I thought this is cool.
From Wisconsin.
This is the Twisted Easel. This is another one. So we have all kinds of PDFs in there and a bunch of ideas and lives.
I thought you were bending it.
I was thinking I was going to ruin the card. Is that stunning? And this is really cool, because I'd mentioned in there the ones that I made, I cut off right there and made it short. And I was trying to describe how you would use it. You could make it a full-size card for those of you who don't like putting a smaller square card in a regular envelope. I was trying to describe it, and then I gave up on it. And look, she did it. That is so cool. I love what you did. So thank you. You guys all helped me out a ton with sharing your ideas, in addition to your enthusiasm, but just the fact that you guys are there for us. We just totally. Stephanie says, I don't make a dozen cards, I make a trillion. That's just great. Oh, and thanks for letting us go on with real life. This is just the best kind of thing to do, because we can weave it around. And speaking of my mom, we're just getting some results. I spent yesterday at the hospital with her, and she just wants me to be there, because now we'll get results on things. And, it's just hard. Anyway, I think this is really a fun card. This is what a chevron is. So I'm just going to make 2 quick cards today. Do you see how these are really the same thing? And then you're going to just be off and running and do your own thing. First one, I'm going to start with just this. Okay. And this, I just went ahead and put this on, and then I decided to plan the rest of my card. I chose to cut it off.
So that's the other
side. I use this birthday.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 sides. So we just have 5 pieces, and these are all the same. Now, these could also all be different. I think this would be really fun if you have them all different from the same paper pack.
Similar but different?
Similar but different, yes. You'd have a whole different look, and typically I would have made a few more. And we're going to have these stretch out to meet the 5.5. You can scrunch them a little if you're someone who likes to add an extra layer behind. So that would work too, a 5 1/4 by 4. But today we're just going to go with this obvious.
Is scrunch and scrunch the same?
Yeah. I don't even know if they're appropriate, but I think this is so fun. Stephanie says, see, I didn't say double-sided again. You're right. Although if these were white, Stephanie, okay, I'm going to call you out, Stephanie. If these were white on this side, It still might be an interest. It would be a different card. It would be what? Similar, but different. So the surprise in all this is you just never know what it's going to turn out to be. So I just love it. Okay, so we're going to take our 5 and I'm going to do 3 there and 2 there. And this is where I just love to know who is working with me. And Tim, you know what? I'm not even going to ask you to do these folds because you hate fine motor.
I do.
He just feels like he's being tested.
I am.
But if you have kids in your life that you stamp with, show them this. They love this kind of thing. So I'm going to take these 3 and look at this. I'm going to fold from the right. I'm going to do these the right way. I'm going to do 3 of them the right way. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to do the right way again. Now you could use regular cardstock, but you know, it doesn't bend as well. So
right way, you mean on the right side?
Means from the right
okay.
corner.
So the correct
I'm just
way
correcting. Right. I'm going right over here. So I'm going to do 3 of them.
Right.
Right. Okay. All 3 of them. So play around with different looks with this, you know, because that's what I would typically do. Oh, and if you don't know, so we have a weekly challenge. So there's a winner drawn every Wednesday of someone who just shares like this idea, whatever I am presenting on Thursday. That way, all week long, you get to see lots of ideas. That's my favorite thing to do. So I'm sharing my idea, then you guys share yours, and you're going to get, you know, 20 to 50 ideas, depending on how popular an idea was. Sure they are. They're all the same. Okay. They're just a little different. Mm-hmm. They're all fine.
Okay.
Tim's going to try to correct me. Okay.
Well, no, I just thought that looked different.
So I have 2 left over, right, Tim? I have 2 left over because I did 3 the right way.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's just
seriously,
however the backs, because see the
weird.
backs of the patterns, whatever part it's going to look.
This looks totally different.
So the 2 that are left over, I'm going to fold from the left. You think you can handle that?
The wrong way.
Yes. So here I am just going to do this. And then I see I just turn it around and I keep doing left. But, you know, I just put in a little story or a little thing like that to remember by and to see how it's just going this way. Because these are the ones left over.
So you don't have to find a friend that's left-handed.
No. Oops. And then see, and if you're ever wondering if that was left-handed, you see I'm flipping it this way and then I'm doing it left-handed again. So if you're just wondering how to do the second one, they're just the same. And now to make this one, you're going to see that when I fold these up here, now I have to just figure this out. Okay. Okay. See, so and I have to go here. Okay. This is going to be, okay. This is going to be interesting.
I'm not doing it because Karen can't even figure
Okay. This is going to be interesting because this really was a rush, you guys. I did this in record time. And maybe
3 left-handed and
okay, just see how that's going to go there. Yes, that's what, well, I'm just thinking if I match it to this, which is going to be the easiest thing for me to do, I need to switch one of these to left. And do you know what?
I can do that.
Do you know what? I can do that. This is what's amazing about this. So how cool is this? Okay, because I'm going to go right from here because this is my favorite way of doing it instead of explaining anything else. Do you see how this is going to go down here? And this one is going to go up here. I like to do my 2 end ones first. So I'm going to take my little glue pen here, my multi-purpose glue, and hope I don't make too much of a mess out of things. And I'm going to put this, and I could put this in the middle of the card I wanted for ease. I'm putting this right along the edge and in the corner. So then I'm going to do the same up here. And I'm going to put that right in the corner. Okay. I just find it easier to have those balanced first. Because now look what's cool. Look at that's going to go in. Is that fun? And this one's going to go in. And this one's going to go in, but I turned it over and it's going to be a different way because I folded it differently. I'm going to leave that because I like it. You okay with that, Tim?
You mean with the gap?
Well, no. Do you see how this, I reversed colors in the middle?
I see, yes.
I'm liking that as an accent.
Oh, I do too.
Okay. So see, sometimes mistakes are just totally good.
Karen, off the camera, Karen tells me, always agree with you.
Yeah, that's right. We have a thing. If you disagree with me,
You're in trouble.
No.
So if I say Tim, you say yes, dear.
Yeah, that would
No,
sound.
I actually do like that.
But that would sound
I
like we
do
have a
like that.
plan. Well, I'm thinking they may have been fun to do all these.
Yes,
I know
that's
it
right.
does like we have a plan. And now this last one was kind of fun. This one's going to fit in just fine. If it doesn't, do you see how there's a little gap here? So I could do this at 5 1/4. I'm just going to put this in the middle
Yeah.
because it's not going to matter.
White
And I
stripe on
could
both
just stretch them out a little, but I'm not going to.
No,
I'm just leaving it because we just kind of like, if you're making a bunch of these, you'll just know if you want to leave a little teeny gap or something. But I actually like it like this. Okay. Okay. So how cool is that?
I like it.
Now, if you want them to lay flatter, you have a couple of choices here. One is the old book method. If you put it under stuff, it's going to lay flatter. But there is also, I think this is a fun idea. If you want to have them kind of be attached, I just wanted to show you this. I'm putting mini glue dots because I want it popped up, but not popped up too much. And I think this is also a really cool idea. So you're just going to mess with these things. Let me see if I can see comments. Yeah, lots of comments, my mom. Thanks, you guys, for caring. And I know a lot of you are in the same boat or have been. You know, my mom is 97 and it's just scary when there's unknowns, and she just would like me, you know, to just be there. Yeah, and fix it. So it is just what it is. So, okay, one more up here. And I think this is cool. Now, this is going to keep it. It'll be a little bit, it still looks three-dimensional, but it's going to be flatter than like popped out like that. Isn't that cool?
I like this better.
I do too. I do too. So just, you know, possibilities. But I just think, I hope you're seeing all kinds of fun things you can do with this. I think it'll be a fun idea.
How do you make this shorter then?
Then I just cut this off.
Okay.
Actually, what I did, I liked this happy birthday because I thought, oh, I wanted, because see, it could go either way. I could also have words go this way. But I just liked this. I love this happy birthday going down. So I did this first. And then I just decided kind of how far in I wanted it. So I just built the card from there.
Karen's very vertical.
So I am. I don't see what that means. Okay. So then the next one that we're going to do. Here I took 5 of the brights colors. I just want to show you, this was kind of interesting. Okay, if we put them all this way, you'll notice I didn't really have a plan. 3 of them turned out this way. And then I was thinking, So I just decided these 3 go together. Those 2 go together. I don't know if it makes a bit of difference, but since I'm still doing the 3.
So you had to move them like this to make them go together?
Yeah, I don't really think so. But the second strips down would make a cute pattern. Yes, by reversing what's on them. You're right. So there are so many possibilities. I'm glad you guys are thinking about that because I want to see tons of ideas. And then you see a new idea and I was thinking, oh, I should have thought of that. But that's what's cool because ideas build on ideas. Yes, it's on page 21 in the catalog. Thank you. I said, I bought that stamp set. I love the stamp set too, but I really just bought it for the words because I often like a card like this. Sometimes I want the words to be going down that way.
Vertical.
Yes, the strips are 1 inch by 2.5 inches. That's all it is. Yes, you could do a whole rainbow order. You could do all kinds of things with this. So I'm going to take the 3.
Are you going to show them what it's going to end up being?
Okay, yeah. So this is my, and see, and I didn't put these down, and I'm not sure I added these. I'm not sure I liked that. When I'm done, we're going to add the things on these 2, and then we can compare them. And notice that this time, the last card, I did it on the fold and built from there. This time I'm doing it on the edge. And, you know, so it's like, doesn't matter. So I'm going to take 3. Okay. Now, any of you that have paper, you have no excuse, Stephanie, to not be creating along with me because we're just sitting paper folding. So I'm going to go over to the right. I'm going to turn it here. And, you know, when I'm going on camera, I never do things very perfectly, but that's okay.
This is on the left turn, the left one.
These are the right ones. 3 of them are going to be right. Just because I decided that.
You're folding it from the left.
Okay. Okay, I have 3 left over to, okay, I'm going to put those up there. Okay, we're starting over. Okay, I'm going to do 3 from the right, and they're going to be all cattywampus, and that's okay. Okay, 3 on the right. Okay, can you tell my mind is elsewhere today? Tim, you were the one that thought I could still pull this off. So
it's really good that I'm paying attention.
It is.
Do you want me to fold this?
So while we're at it, sure. See if you can do that one. And you know, while we're at it, I'm going to fold this one.
Vote of confidence. See if you can do that, Jim.
Well, I just know he hates little baby. I'm going to turn this one over and do it the other way as long as we're as long as we're making things. Now, this is definitely what you could call a scrap card because you could make all kinds of things here.
Did I pass? Did I pass?
Ooh, does it match that? Ooh, baby, you did good. I might have to make you do a whole one. I don't think I've ever called him baby online before. I just thought that. He's gonna okay, this is a little bit,
baby all the time,
but not on camera. Okay, this could be a crazy day.
It already is.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to take this and put it
in
the
right
corner.
In the middle.
Yep. And this time I'm using the bottom. And again, I could be going across, but I'm not going to trust that I could, I could have a little pencil line or something that you wouldn't see at the end. And then this one, for some reason, I'm just going to have an easier time with this one. I just know. We'll see. If it ever happens, I totally mess up, then I'll just have to put out what I call a clean recording and say ignore the live one. And then look, ooh, they're going to work. I just think that is so lovely. Okay. And this time, since I am using a full, I'm going to give just the teeniest little bit of space there and see how that works. Because again, we're just experimenting.
We're experimenting on camera.
That's right. Yes. And yes. Sometimes you just got to do it right. You were watching, right? You were going to catch me?
I was going to catch you.
Okay. And see, and that's okay if there's a little bigger gap there because I didn't want to cut it. Oh, this one could be okay, but no, it's okay. I'm liking that. Okay. So there is my fun pattern. And this one, now just put some of the, I could have been having you do this.
Yes.
We're just going to compare how this looks. Because I could have left a little bigger gap there, but see, I can't wait. So when I come home, then I'll go. You want to be over in the Back Porch Stampers is where we share. If you're on Instagram, you can also do a hashtag Back Porch Stampers. I'm trying really hard to learn Instagram, but I have no guarantees, but I should see it then because I follow that hashtag. And if you guys are on Instagram, you could do that too to see what people put on. And this is our weekly challenge. And of course, in the Back Porch Stampers, you can put other things you make on too. This is just kind of our weekly challenge that we like to take a theme and run with it and see what we come up with. Okay, I really do like it kind of down like this.
I do too.
Okay, so here are the 2 looks. And I am going to need to scrunch this one over. See, this just has to have a little more, but that's okay. Oh, it's okay. These are the quick cards for today. And we've done this in record time. It's not even a half hour. Yes, this is playtime, LeVar said. She said she needs a playing time in her thing. So I said that is wonderful. And thanks for joining us for this quick, fun idea today. And thanks, you guys, for all of your care and concern. We just absolutely love it.
Look at how many
I can make
left over.
More practice.
Yes.
So enjoy this. I can't wait to see what you do. And thanks. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will put up links to both the All Good Cards Club and the retreat, just in case you want to check us out. We have plenty of laughter and fun there. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Goodbye.